I will have my high command be even in military police and base operations, old members. I wanted Harb in high command since it became commander. I didn't expect him to go on LOA. Was never my expectation. Xerxes knew from the beginning I always wanted Harb. Scoutcrow knew in the beginning I always wanted Harb up there. Peaky's always known I wanted Harb up there. Harb I've always wanted in high command, for the reason is it balances out high command from old MP and old base operations. And Harb has proven himself over and over again that he deserves a promotion. Over and over again. He's an older member than you, he's an older member than I. I don't even know if he's before Xerxes' time.
He is.
He's before Xerxes' time. He's an old member. I respect him, how he deals with situations. I respect how professional he is. What is my number one rule, Xerxes?
Texas, I shouldn't have to, like...
Say it, please.
Say it.
What, you mean be professional? Like how you legit beat us
right
into
here,
it? Like
this
what?
right here is not professional. It is not. Now, it would have been cool having a civilized conversation with you. You not having to raise your voice at me. Me not having to go on this rant. I would have been cool having that conversation. But that's not where we're at. We're at me being slightly pissed off, and you being very pissed off at me for not promoting you. That's where we're at.
Because the amount of hard work that I do, that's why I'm allowed to be pissed. The amount of hard work that I do to make sure that everyone's doing their shit, to make sure that everything is done, and I'm on every morning when I don't have to be on every morning. I'm on every night when I don't have to be on every night. And I'm on my own days off, I'm on here. I'm more active than him on a consistent, hourly, daily basis.
Okay, so then what are you trying to get out of this, James? What is the point of coming to us and complaining about it?
Because if the reason, I don't know why he got promoted. Again, there's no reason it should be, oh, he got promoted because he was old high command and he should have been allowed to get that promotion even after he got off his LOA. That's not fair
got more
to
experience, James, and he's not as hot-headed as you can be.
You
just
can't.
gotta understand. No, it doesn't have anything to do with the activity and quota for right now.
I never said activity and quota.
The only reason that he was promoted over you is because we knew you had temperament issues and the fact that he has more experience. Now, we're not saying that you will not get Colonel, because we do plan on giving you Colonel at some point, but we can't give you Colonel until we learn to trust that you will not lose your fucking brains whenever something as petty as this happens, James. We love you here at MP, but we need to know.
It does not seem like it at all. That is a generic statement. That is a generic.
Okay.
I write up people on a daily basis at my job. This is a generic statement I hear.
Texas aside. How many times have you and I sat down and had nice conversations and fucking talked about life? What did we do last night, man? We were enjoying ourselves. We were in a chill channel, and I was fucking enjoying my time talking to you. I mean, I didn't have to be there.
Oh
I mean,
God.
I was fucking watching Netflix and shit. I didn't actually really want anybody to come to the channel. Forge came in. I wasn't really talking to him much because I was too focused on what Netflix was, fucking beaming into my eyeballs. And then when you joined, I paused what I was doing and I had a nice conversation with you because I was enjoying myself because I enjoy talking to you, James.
Oh my God,
you are a
generic
friend of mine. So is Forge, but if I had to pick between you two, I'd rather, be talking to you, James. You gotta understand that this is nothing personal. This is all strictly just us looking at things from a general point of view. James, you know that I love and respect the shit out of you. If you want to deny that, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I'm denying it right
I don't
now.
know how you could. Now, I can't speak for Texas, but James, you gotta understand this, man. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I don't, because I write up people on a
I
daily
do.
basis at my real job for generic shit. And whenever people actually do good shit, that's when they get recommended, because I do that on a daily fucking basis. So
Do you think
I know
Harb
exactly.
hasn't? Were you around before he went on LOA?
No, I was never there because I was never
Yeah,
part of
because you haven't
MP
seen what
until the
he's done.
merge. Because he was gone. He was legit gone.
He was on an LOA, and then before LOA, that doesn't defeat from the fact that he still strived to do as much as that you did, James. Harb has been around for a long fucking time.
So it doesn't show that how much I busted my ass every day. Whenever everyone, I bet you, if you went to every officer, every enlisted, even like I said earlier, every person would say who's the most active and who's the most dedicated MP. All of them would say me. Hands fucking down.
Let me put this-
Hands
Hold on.
fucking down.
Texas, let me get this out, please.
Okay.
I can give you a great example, James. Now, if you ask Randy, you ask Jeffries, you ask, or not Jeffries, mostly Randy and anybody in high command when I was not in high command in MP, I was the most active. I constantly did things for MP. I took time away from whatever the fuck I was doing in real life and chose to get on and help MP. I worked on many fucking documents. I had to rework half of fucking military police even before the merge, and that didn't even have anything to do with me being colonel or high command. That was just because I was director of internal affairs, which I had to start up on my own. I was also, head of designated marksman. I was doing a lot of shit too. But you want to know how long I fucking sat on captain before I was acknowledged for major? I know how you fucking feel, James. I was pissed as hell, but I never voiced it because I knew it would look good against me, and I knew that I just needed some time to calm down, think about it, and that I would eventually get it. I mean, the only saving grace that I had was when Solomon was still in military police, because he was the one that calmed me down and said, dude, you're gonna get it. Trust me, all of High Command knows that you are one of the most active and hardworking MP that we have ever had. They just didn't want to give me it because they felt that I was being promoted too often, and I was being promoted every week or so. And the fact that I sat on captain for I sat on captain for over a month, man. I was there for a long fucking time, and that's not a jump from lieutenant colonel to colonel. You would 100% expect somebody to sit on lieutenant colonel or colonel for months before they get fucking promoted to anything.
I think Peaky
I know how you
for like
feel,
a month
James.
or two.
I had to sit it out, say nothing, and just wait. Just continue doing what I was doing and wait. I didn't show that I had temper issues because I'm not gonna fucking lie. I sure have temper issues. It's just I know when I need to back off and not say anything. I especially had somebody there to tell me that if you try to take this any further, high command's gonna be pissed and they're gonna think you're just not ready for the role. So when I sat back and chilled out, it eventually worked out. I mean, look,
The
I'm an
most
executive
standard
officer now.
statement possible.
James, you gotta understand.
Most standard.
I was in that place too. I worked my ass off. I've never fucking dedicated so much time to online in my life. I mean, the most I've dedicated my life online to was Team Fortress, and that was not me even like being a part of anything that I felt like I was changing. It was just fucking me playing a game to get better at it. This I dedicated my time to every day. I knew I've done the same things, James. Can you at least try to have some kind of empathy and understand where I'm coming from and why we made this decision, James?
No, I can't understand it. I can't. From my opinion,
All right,
I can't
so
understand
James,
it. Yeah.
What I need you to do is I need you to calm down, take a day, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it again. But I just don't feel that I just feel that you're a little too pissed to don't have the right kind of mindset to talk about this.
I have the right to be pissed off. I have the right mindset. I have the right to be pissed off because I have been busting my ass.
James,
unlike some other people who haven't.
So I didn't understand how angry you are. Nor that I said you should.
They just admitted I bust my ass harder than him, yet they promoted him. They admitted it, and yet they're saying this.
But just do what I did. Take a day. Talk to us another time. Because James, I don't feel like you're ready to have a conversation with us without letting your anger get the best of you. I care about the way you act, MP. I care about the way you do your work for MP. And I don't want this stupid conversation that's happening to affect the way that you may be able to help MP in the future. So I'm asking you. You could either continue and sit here and argue with us, and possibly not get that promotion to colonel for a long time because
I'm not going to get it for a long time anyway. I mean, he legit already fucking.
You're too pissed to.
I have the right to be pissed because when you promote someone to the fact they have that gives you an excuse.
And we'll be willing to forget this conversation, and we'll be able to try again tomorrow when all of our heads are clear.
They legit just admitted.
What do you want?
Well, I don't know, but I'm going to get on the server and I'm going to do my job. That's what I'm going to do because that's what I do.
Fantastic. That sounds fantastic, James.
I'll make sure I post this on the fucking forums.
I'm sorry that it has to be like this. We'll talk about it tomorrow when we're all all our heads are clear. Like I said,
he thinks that. All right. Yep, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Yep. Whatever. legit just fucking admitted.
I'm gonna try and go make food like one night, and he's just gonna clack the gun.